Well, good Monday morning to you. Welcome to the work week. Today, a rebound day from the cold temperatures we had yesterday, but throughout the week, we're going to warm up greatly into the 70s and 80s. So best time to get to the zoo is really any day this week. I think it's going to be a great week overall. Let's go ahead and get right into the forecast because this morning feels different than how it'll be the rest of the week. So cold temperatures to start into the teens along the interstate, into the single digits in some areas. Throw in a little bit of some wind, and wind chill values are in the single digits in a lot of different places, maybe even into the negatives down here to the southeastern corner of Springfield, southern end of the interstate into Trinidad, and also into Burlington. So keep that in mind as you're heading out the door this morning. Already got some people on the roadways, some residual snow on the grass and Monument, but I-25 looks to be okay on the Hydrix cam. Same story in Woodland Park, 16 degrees. Very chilly start to the morning. Satellite and radar, few flurries were coming down in the Pikes Peak region this morning. We'll get out of here, just some cloud cover along the interstate and some light snow showers along I-70 as you go into the higher terrain. The reason for this is because we do have this troughing feature that's over the eastern part of the U.S. We are getting this northwesterly flow behind it. A couple short waves or some kinks in the height lines will kick up some of those snow showers along I-70 throughout the day. This particular setup for us keeps things very mild, so temperatures will be on the cooler side. We'll be dealing with some lighter breezes to go with it too. So stormcast snow showers along I-70 throughout the day. For us here, some cloud cover to start. It takes till we get to the afternoon to get the clouds out of here, and then eventually we have a lot more sunshine to go around. So it makes for a good day, even though the temperatures are on the cooler side. Definitely an improvement from yesterday. 45 today here in the Springs, 50 in Pueblo, 51 in Wassenberg. A lot better for us, and this is just a stair-step day because we'll eventually get warmer as we go throughout. So I'm calling today calm, cool, and collected because wind conditions along the interstate east of the plains are on the lighter side, which is good news for us. The caveat here is maybe into the central mountains and then also into Chaffee County, into Saguache County, maybe the northern Sangre de Cristos could amount to maybe 25 miles an hour today. That's not too terrible to what we had over the last couple of days. Slowly calms down going into the evening hours and not too dramatic of temperature lows tonight, only into the 30s along the interstate and east of the plains. The next story here is building in from the west is this ridge of high pressure. This will really dictate our weather, and as it continues to get more and more over us, providing little heat dome, our temperatures will climb each day. So tomorrow will be into the 70s. Wednesday into the 70s and 80s, and Thursday 80s and even 90s as you go into Pueblo. So it's going to be a very warm week ahead. Could see some records actually go down as we get into the middle of the week. Here's a little precursor of what to expect for tomorrow in terms of wind. We'll deal with some noticeable breezes tomorrow. Not too bad. I think we get up to maybe 30 miles an hour at times, more so west of the interstate. The rest of us looking okay. So the big story here really is the warmer temperatures. Not too much going on except for some record territory, especially Wednesday to Friday, dealing with some consistent 90s in Pueblo, 80s and 90s in Canyon City, 70s in Woodland Park, some unprecedented heat here into the last couple of weeks of March. So here's a look at Colorado Springs. We'll tweak the numbers just a little bit, but 70s for tomorrow, 78 Wednesday, 80s by the end of the week. Going to be a warm one here in the southern Colorado. Already, that's a check at your forecast update for this Monday. Here's sports.